Congress is sitting on dozens of bills that would help protect our precious land and wildlife. So I'm here to pick up a little bit of the slack. Today I'm using my executive authority to better protect our natural landscape and our history for generations to come. We've designated new monuments and historic sites that better reflect the story of all our people. There's this part of us that is part of everybody. Something we have in common, something we share. A place where we connect with each other and to connect to something bigger than ourselves. It's impossible to put a price on towering peaks and pristine forests in America's cultural history. It embodies that uniquely American idea that each of us has an equal share in the land around us and an equal responsibility to protect it. I signed a public lands bill that many of you worked on that designated 2 million acres of wilderness, over 1,000 miles of wild and scenic rivers, and 3 national parks. It's a recognition passed down from one generation to the next, that few pursuits are more satisfying to the spirit than discovering the greatness of America's outdoors. To make it easier for families to spend time outside no matter where they live, we launched what we're calling Every Kid in a Park effort. My commitment to conservation isn't about locking away our natural treasures. It's about working with communities to open up our glorious heritage to everybody. This planet belongs to all of us. It's the only one we've got. So if there's one thing that threatens opportunity and prosperity for everybody, wherever we live, it's the threat of a changing climate. New sources of pollution have put a growing strain on our wildlife and our waters and our lands. And if you care about the future of our children and grandchildren, you should care about it. At the time, there wasn't a single solar project in place on public lands, not one. For the first time, we can actually see what our clean energy future looks like. We got to move faster. We're not moving fast enough. And for the sake of our kids, we've got to keep going. When we see America's land, we understand what an incredible bounty that we have been given. And it's our obligation to make sure that the next generation enjoys that same bounty. This is about the past versus the future. And America believes in the future.